Thursday will be the one-year anniversary of a mass shooting at Saint Francis. One of the victims killed was 48-year-old Doctor Stephanie Husen, who was working in the office as a sports medicine physician. Her alma mater, the OSU College of Osteopathic Medicine in Tulsa, now has a memorial scholarship in her honor to help students follow their passion. News on 6's Chen Doan shares how loved ones say we can all live like Steph.
In just 48 years, Dr. Stephanie Husen was able to make a lasting impact on so many people.
She was just full of joy and light, and I think that's why so many of us want to keep her memory present, is because it's a model for how to live our own lives and how to find fulfillment and joy in our own lives, even in our sorrow of her loss.
Dr. Amanda Martin went to school at the OSU College of Osteopathic Medicine in Tulsa with Dr. Husen. They became best friends, and Stephanie was the maid of honor at Amanda's wedding. Amanda remembers the moment she found out her friend was killed while working at Saint Francis.
Jennifer Lou called me and said, we lost her. And it was, for me, the biggest earthly loss I've ever suffered. And I started grieving for her mom and her dad and her brother AC and Jeff and her nieces and nephews and all of her patients in the community in Tulsa who truly lost one of the best people I've ever met in my life.
Dr. Husen was born in Ohio, graduated from Ponca City High School in 1992, then got her degree in physical therapy from the University of Oklahoma. After a car crash, she was inspired to become a doctor, graduating from Oklahoma State University College of Medicine in 2004. Dr. Husen was a sports medicine physician at Saint Francis Warren Clinic for 7 years.
I think it's hard to reflect on and accept that someone who was so dedicated to the service of others is no longer there serving their community.
Dr. Natasha Bray is Dr. Martin's older sister and mentor to Dr. Husen at the OSU College of Osteopathic Medicine in Tulsa. She says they want Dr. Husen's family to know how much their daughter, sister, and aunt meant to our community. The Husen family is asking for privacy as they mourn, while working with state and local leaders on ways to prevent another tragedy.
June 2nd is the National Gun Violence Awareness Day, and it's a day that we would ask everyone in our community to wear orange to honor Dr. Husen's memory, but also to increase awareness about the importance of gun safety and making sure that we're creating safe homes and safe communities.
After Dr. Husen's death, her classmates worked with the OSU Foundation to establish the Dr. Stephanie Husen Memorial Scholarship. More than 150 donors have given over $60,000. The first recipients will be chosen during the next school year.
The scholarship was established to support students who are pursuing an osteopathic medical degree so that they have less of a financial burden and are able to really engage and pursue their passion and serve their communities in the way that Dr. Husen has.
Almost a year later, as loved ones continue to hurt, they are also trying to live out Stephanie's legacy.
I think if you were interviewing her, she would say that she wants people to care about one another. She wants people to heal and find hope and to hopefully learn that small acts of kindness really do make the world a better place.
During a dark time for many, Stephanie remains a bright light, leading them to hope.
I heard someone say that grief is just love unfinished. And so I think in some ways we'll feel that grief forever because this was a person so worthy of love. But then I turned my attention to how would Stephanie do things? What would Stephanie do? And focusing all of that love and attention on the people that are here, because there's no better way to honor her than to show her kind of spirit and kindness and love to everyone that you interact with. And I think that really does bring her honor.
In Tulsa, Chen Doan, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.